I mentioned that tornado that potentially started in Brownsburg and went through Carmel. Here's some video that came in to WRTV. Definitely see that funnel. And then we also have confirmation from Hamilton County Emergency Management now.
All right, morning after the tornado. Time to assess the damage. I haven't been outside yet, but this is where I was standing when I took that first video last night, looking that direction towards what would be south of downtown Carmel, which was hit quite heavily. I'm gonna check out my house first, but then I will be driving around, check out my previous and upcoming videos, but I don't like that. Looks like a piece of siding. Hopefully that's not from my house. This tree seems to be kind of leaning a bit. Back patio. That's not where we left the furniture. All of that was over here. And that seems to be a piece of shingle. Heading out to the garage. And there's sunlight for some reason. Piece of foam fell over, not a big deal. Those are moved. So apparently I just left my garage door open all night through the storm. Trash cans are not where they should be. They should be over here. Work getting done. Mulch Mountain's still here, so that's a good sign. That's not a good sign. All right, this is about where I was standing when I took that video last night of right before this storm kind of came through. Looks like Bob's got a lot of work done. Ton of work getting done over here. All the neighbors are curious, pointing. That's not a good sign. But here's that piece of siding. And there's that tree, definitely leaning. I didn't like those dwarf Alberta spruces anyway, so this gives me more reason to tear them out. Piece of shingle. Another piece of shingle. And this is a heavy piece of probably fiber cement board in what looks like the color on my house. So I'm hoping it's not my house. There's not a whole lot of siding on my house, so I mean, maybe it's, that looks more like the finished. So I don't know where this came from. We'll do a walk around. Looks like Larry's out checking. Got a big old limb down over there. But from what I can tell, not a whole lot of damage to my house, if any. I haven't been on the roof yet, so I have to go check.